How Powerhouse, Trinity, Dumbfounded. The voice singing a four-person song alone. On the final night of Blind Auditions for The Voice Season 28, each coach only had a handful of spots left on their teams and knew they had to be extra picky when it came to turning their chairs. But once they heard Trinity's smooth yet powerful vocals, well, it was a four-chair turn. Or as Coach Snoop Dogg would say, a 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Originally from Connecticut, Trinity grew up too shy to sing in front of her parents but slowly came out of her shell. By the time of her blind audition, she was singing En Vogue's 1996 hit, Don't Let Go, Love. Like a true professional. "Oh my gosh, that was great, your singing, your runs, your range," marveled Coach Reba McEntire, looking at Trinity with stars in her eyes and a smile on her face. "I think you're marvelous, and I'd love for you to be on my team." Coach Michael Bublé noticed how in love McEntire was with the young singer. "It was so cool listening to you back there. And watching Reba listen to you. Because she was looking at us and saying, 'What's wrong with you people? Why aren't you turning your chairs, idiots?'" He revealed, even impersonating McEntire's accent. "You were in love there." To Trinity he added, "I could give you a phone book and you could sing that." Trinity had the power of four people on The Voice as he often does. Coach Snoop Dogg had a specific technical note of praise. That song was an En Vogue song and it was sung with four women. "The way you held that song down by yourself without all of those backgrounds and ad-libs, that's strength, that's power," he told her. After all that feedback, Coach Niall Horan said simply that he could talk about Trinity for hours. But it was time for her to pick a coach. Given how connected she'd been to McEntire and how her song selection seemed right up Snoop's alley, all four coaches were absolutely dumbfounded when she went with Team Bublé. Michael Bublé most of all. "I've never seen your face so shocked in my life," Horan told the Canadian singer after Bublé scored the artist. How Michael Bublé approaches coaching on The Voice after his first time in the coach's chair during season 26, the singer told NBC Insider he had learned a coach's job is simply, be empathetic and warm and to always realize that the artists are a mirror image of you and where you've been and where you've come from. "My favorite part about it," he added, "was when I had to let people go for the first time. I was upset about it. Until I realized that their lives had changed. Until I realized that their careers had started. They started to create a business that could go on. Their socials have grown. I didn't realize at the time because I had thought of this as an end goal thing," Bublé explained. "This is about the artists for the artists. It's not about us. We love being here. We love being part of the process. There's a reason why we've come and gone, and the people in the red seats change, but the show stays successful. It's because they've made sure that they are so protective of the artists. And that's the legacy of the show," he continued. "Seems like Trinity's got someone great in her corner."